Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us here this afternoon at Grosvenor. We're here today, or this afternoon, to announce a formation of a new super promotional venture, a joint venture between my son's company, Queensbury Promotions, myself, and Bill Ives, one of Britain's leading businessmen, have agreed to work together to make big promotions, huge promotions in this country, put them together, give the fans what they want, to develop young fighters' careers, to bring them along, guide them into a situation where they can fight for world titles and hopefully give them their big challenges here in the UK. Bill, I've got to know quite well over the last couple of years. He's a maniac boxing fan. There's no other word to describe him. From that former amateur boxer himself, loves boxing, loves the game as we call it, and he basically was a big supporter of BoxNation when it started and has continued to be, and is a significant investor and will be a significant investor into the channel. He and I talked about this situation regarding the promotions, and we felt this was the way to go. So as a result of that, we formed this alliance. It's an exclusive alliance between all of us, and I'm quite sure of all the people on board that we're going to do some great things for British boxing and hopefully world boxing. It's great for British fighters. I think it's great for British boxing in general that we've got somebody with Bill's acumen, with his business sense, and his, I'm not blowing sugar up his backside at the moment, but the fact of the matter is he's a very, very successful businessman, probably one of the successful businessmen in the UK. Through his various businesses, including Rainham Steel, which is a British success story. So we feel that what we're doing now is going to become another British success story, and is going to be, as far as we're concerned, one of the best in the business. So I'm looking forward to it. It's a great challenge. I've ceased my involvement with W Promotions. We put that into administration last week, so that's gone by the wayside. And we're moving forward with this venture. This is a fantastic opportunity for all concerned, and I believe it's a fantastic opportunity for young boxers. This is going to be the place to be. BoxNation is going to be broadcasting all the fights. This is going to be something extra and something special. And I can't tell you how enthusiastic I am about this new venture. It's going to be a challenge, but it's a challenge with people who are involved, who are very, very capable in doing what they do in their various fields. And I feel that we've got the great team here. This is the A team of boxing, and this is where we are going forward. We're going to deliver the best and be the best. Bill?
Yep, absolutely. I absolutely agree with everything you say. I think it's a wonderful opportunity. Dedicated boxing channel. I think it's what we need. I think we just need to get it out there more, and people appreciate what's going on, and we just need to get the poor people signed up for it.
And that's the objective. To put these fights on, that means that people are signed for the channel. It means that more people will watch BoxNation. It's a dedicated channel. And I've got to say, if it wasn't for BoxNation, Sky wouldn't be doing what they're doing in boxing. There's no doubt about that. We've revitalised the sport. Absolutely revitalised it. We put great fights on. We continue to put great fights on. Got a fabulous show on the 21st of September at the Copper Box Arena. You know, good fights, young fighters, fighters who've been there, may have done it, who may still do it. There's a great assortment there. But at the end of the day, I know we've got the correct formula here. This is the way forward for us. This is the way forward for BoxNation. It's the way forward for Queensbury and myself. And as I say, it's going to be great. George?
Firstly, you know, on behalf of myself and Francis, we're delighted to welcome Bill to Queensbury, to be working with him. It's an honour and a privilege to work with such an astute businessman. We feel we've learned a lot off our dad over the course of the last 2 or 3 years that we've been running shows. We've got an exciting show coming up on the 21st of September. Billy Joe Saunders and John Ryder topping that, a purse bid that was won by Queensbury. And from there on, we just want to kick on. That's it. More fights, more fighters, better fights and better fighters. And as far as I'm concerned, it's fantastic news, and it's something the channel and anyone involved in this sport, especially in this country, should be very excited about.
Richard, chairman of BoxNation.
Thank you. Absolutely, and just to echo what my colleagues have said here, BoxNation has grown pretty well over the last. It's now coming up for its second birthday. It's achieved what we wanted it to achieve. I think we put on a really strong schedule of fights, both from Frank's stable and George and Francis's stable, and from internationally as well. And of course, it's the quality of the fights, the quality of our schedule that really determines how successful we're going to be as a channel. And we really now feel that after 2 years, it's time to kick on. We've done what we wanted to do in the first 2 years, but we're ambitious for the channel. We're ambitious for how effective and how popular and how attractive that can be to our core UK audience. And when we've really put on the big fights, and we've had some huge highlights on BoxNation over the last 2 years, people have watched the channel, people have come on and subscribed to the channel. So we know the audience is there, we know the demand is there, we know we can do it. What we need is a strong promotions business that's going to feed us the fights we need. And so that's why today is such an important announcement for all of us here, because that really gives us what we need to make this work, to make this kick on and to go where we want to go. So we're really looking forward to that. We think we've had a good couple of years so far. I think we're going to have a fantastic couple of years to come with the promotional strength that is the people around me here, and with Bill's business skills and resource behind it as well. I think it's a fantastic combination. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how that's going to go on. And so we can really make this really something, I think, with the UK fights that are going to be generated out of this. And we've seen how popular some of those names are in the UK. To go with our international offering, we've got Mayweather Alvarez coming up in a couple of weeks, so we can feature the best from around the world. We have great coverage. We have a great talented set of people in the channel, on the programming, behind the camera, in front of the camera. So we're looking forward to it. And I think as well as in the UK, we can take this channel into other territories as well. We're talking to international distributors. So the future's taken a big step forward today, and I'm very pleased to be part of that.
I'll just say one final thing before we let you guys ask questions. And I think what everybody's touched on it, we're coming up to our second anniversary, and what we've done in those 2 years is really grabbed the boxing audience's attention. Our job now is to broaden that, to get the casual viewer involved, to put the big events on that get national attention, and that's what we'll be doing now. And as I say, with Bill's involvement, that's going to help us in a big way to make sure those type of promotions and fights are made. So that's our plan, that's our business plan, to broaden the base of BoxNation, to turn this into one of the most successful subscription channels. It was at one stage the fastest growing subscription channel in the UK, and we've got to now move it on to the next level, and that's what we're looking forward to doing in our third year, coming up to our third year of existence. And a lot of people said we weren't going to be there after 6 months, but here we are, pushing on, knocking on, with great support from a lot of people, a lot of shareholders, a lot of investors, great staff, great people who've been involved. I look around the room, there's a few of them here now. They've been absolutely committed. Everybody's committed to make this work. We're either is committed to make it work, or we're going to get committed. One way or another, we're going to make sure this happens. This is a fantastic channel, and it can only get better, and that's the direction we're going in.